Albert Einstein, scientist. The name that forever changed the way we understand the universe. His discoveries shaped modern physics, but they also offer powerful tools for solving problems in our daily lives. What if I told you that the same mind that cracked the code of the universe could help you overcome your biggest challenges? In this video, we'll explore how Albert Einstein, scientist, tackled one of the most mind-bending problems in science. And more importantly, how you can apply his problem-solving method to any obstacle you face. In 1915, Albert Einstein, scientist, faced a colossal problem. He had already developed the theory of special relativity, but something was missing. The question that haunted him was, how does gravity work on a cosmic scale? Why do planets move the way they do? And how does space itself bend and curve? This wasn't just a physics question, it was a challenge that had puzzled scientists for centuries. How do objects interact in the vast expanse of space? For years, Einstein struggled with this question, often feeling frustrated and hitting dead ends. But his breakthrough came not through working harder, but through thinking differently. Einstein's approach to solving problems wasn't about gathering more information, it was about changing his perspective. He thought outside the box. To solve the mystery of gravity, he introduced a radical new idea, that space and time aren't separate, but intertwined into what he called space-time. He realized that gravity wasn't a force pulling objects, like Newton had thought, but rather the warping of space-time itself. This revolutionary idea became the theory of general relativity, and it solved one of the biggest mysteries of the universe. But what can Albert Einstein, scientist, teach us about solving problems today? When faced with overwhelming challenges, whether in work, relationships, or personal goals, the same principles that guided Albert Einstein, scientist, can help you too. Here's how. Change your perspective. Einstein didn't solve the problem of gravity by thinking within the traditional framework. He reimagined the problem from a new angle. When you face a difficult problem, ask yourself, am I stuck in old ways of thinking? How can I look at this from a different perspective? Embrace complexity, then simplify. Einstein took one of the most complex phenomena in the universe and boiled it down to simple, elegant equations. Like him, when faced with a complex issue, try to simplify. Break your problem into its most essential parts and tackle them one by one. Persistence is key. It took Einstein over a decade to complete his theory of general relativity. He didn't give up, even when faced with frustration and doubt. If you're feeling stuck, remember Einstein's patience. Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs come after the hardest struggles. Einstein's theory didn't just stay in the realm of theoretical physics. It has practical applications in our everyday lives. One of the most prominent examples is GPS. Without Albert Einstein, scientist's general relativity, GPS systems wouldn't work accurately. Because gravity affects time, satellites have to adjust their clocks based on Einstein's findings so that we can get accurate directions. Einstein solved a cosmic problem, and today it helps billions of people find their way. Whether you're facing a personal challenge, trying to solve a complex problem at work, or just looking to think more creatively, the lessons of Albert Einstein, scientist, offer invaluable insight. Change your perspective, simplify complexity, and above all, stay persistent. Remember, the world's greatest scientist didn't just change the universe. He gave us a new way of thinking. And that way of thinking can change your world too. Like this video? Subscribe to learn more about how the greatest minds in history can inspire you to solve today's challenges.